I'm Adrian, the cruise and travel guy. Regional business class products have come a long way in the past 5 or so years, and in this video I'll show you why Singapore Airlines ranks among the world's best. I flew on board Singapore Airlines 787-10. The airline was actually the launch customer for the largest of Boeing's Dreamliner variant. It operates over 20 of the aircraft with more on order. Each seats 337 passengers in a 2-class configuration, with 36 seats in business class and 301 in economy. My flight was a 4.5-hour jaunt between Taipei and Singapore, which gave me more than enough time to experience everything Singapore Airlines is famous for. Professional customer service, excellent in-flight entertainment, top-notch comfort, and delicious food. On board the 787-10, business class is layered in a staggered 1-to-1 layout, which means that every seat offers direct aisle access. Seat placement alternates by row, with around half situated directly on the aisle and the remainder away from it. For more privacy, select one that's positioned away from the aisle. Upon boarding, my first impression of the cabin and seat was that it all felt super premium. At the beginning of my trip to Asia, I flew in ANA's business class, and comparing the two visually felt like night and day. You can watch my full ANA review by clicking the link in the description. On board, there's a real sense of luxury, thanks to smart materials like leather, faux carbon fiber, and warm accent colors. The design of the seat really serves to cocoon the passenger, with thick seat back quilting and leather finishes helping to provide a cozy, private setting. To the side of each passenger, there's a hook for supplied noise-cancelling headphones, plus a cubby with door that hides 2 USB-A and 1 universal power outlet. There's space for a water bottle, travel documents, and menus. An extendable mirror means you can do a quick teeth check after meals, or to make sure that after a nap, you don't look like you've been pulled through a bush backwards. Just a quick note, if you are enjoying this video, please bookmark my channel by hitting the subscribe button. There's lots more to come. Ahead of the passenger, there is a large touch screen from where you can access a sizable library of movies, television shows, music, and more. The tray table hides underneath the screen and can be pulled out and used as a drinks table or folded out to full size for meals or work. Unlike some other seat designs, it can't be swung out of the way to allow passengers to get up while dining or working. An embedded ottoman or footrest acts as the end of the bed when the seat is in lie flat mode, and as you'd expect, it can be converted to a fully flat bed at about 76 inches or 193 centimeters in length. A remote control is embedded in the side of the seat. Plus, there's a built-in reading light with different options depending on your seat placement. A coat hook and literature pocket round out the seat's offering. We didn't receive an amenity kit on this flight, just a blanket and pillow. Slippers and an eye shade could be requested, and the bathrooms were stocked with toiletries such as dental kits and moisturizers. Champagne was served pre-departure, in glass, take note ANA, and soon it was time to fly above the rain clouds and on to Singapore. Singapore Airlines operates its famous Book the Cook service for premium classes of travel. That means guests can order their main meal online up to 24 hours before departure. Depending on the city of origin, there can be dozens of choices to thumb through. I chose to order wonton noodle soup, but menus supplied at each seat detailed 4 main course options that could be chosen for those that didn't plan ahead. The marinated prawn starter was provided to all travelers, and it was a delicious and light start to lunch, and it paired really nicely with the Piper champagne. My Book the Cook main course arrived soon after, and it was delicious, warm and filling. Cheese, fruit, and more champagne rounded out lunch service on this relatively short flight. Business class passengers received free in-flight Wi-Fi, as do PPS Club and KrisFlyer members, and it provided an impressive level of speed. When it came time to relax, seat and lighting controls are accessed via a touch panel, from where you can also turn on Do Not Disturb if you'd prefer to avoid mealtime and get some shut-eye. Being a shorter daytime flight, I didn't test the bed in full lie-flat mode. I did recline though, and combined with the ottoman, I was able to find a comfortable spot to relax, enjoy a cocktail, and some in-flight entertainment. Singapore Airlines operates one of the world's most comprehensive business class offerings. It's an almost perfect mix of contemporary luxury, comfort, and space. And although the absence of an amenity kit is an avoidable annoyance, it's certainly not a deal breaker. This is especially true for a regional business class product, where only a few years ago, it looked like something out of another era entirely. In terms of service, the crew are professional without being overly familiar or friendly, and on that side of things, I actually rank them behind ANA and Asiana. This flight was part of a connecting trip between Taipei and Sydney, so make sure you subscribe to check out my next review of Singapore Airlines A380 business class product. And you might enjoy checking out my cruise reviews and other airline reviews on my channel as well. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of Singapore Airlines business class product? If you're looking to book a cruise, flight, or any sort of travel arrangement, you can head to my website, thecruiseandtravelguide.com.au. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to stay up to date with my travels as they happen, you can follow me on Facebook and Instagram too, @thecruiseandtravelguide. Thanks again, and I'll see you soon.